tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Now here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Jackson with a screen on Garland, and stolen by Mobley, and they're on the run. Left side Garland, pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The steal. From downtown, and Garland with a basket on the assist by Allen.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Morant. Jackson on the wing. On the wing, Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morant. Can they get it? Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Second team.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Back to Garland. Allen finds Garland. And finished off by Garland.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Brooks. Adams with the ball. Pass to Morant. For 3. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And here's Allen. Left side Garland. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Payne with it. He's picked up by Garland. To the paint. Outside for Moran. There's 45 seconds left in the first. The three from Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Right side Moran. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Tyus Jones is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 3. Small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Clark, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Aldama. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 12.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Aldama. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. With the crossover, the shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Takes a step back. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mobley outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Stevens comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Back to Morant. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Lopez finds Mobley. Lopez, the screen. Outside Rubio. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
And it's Adams missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Lopez. Outside Rubio. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:42 left in the first half. Williams with it, and Lopez picks him up. Adams with a screen on Lopez. Here's Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
At the line for 2.
And Bain drops them both. 1:29 left in the first half of this one. Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bain. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle, getting the shot off despite the foul.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. It's LeVert on the wing. From deep, Mobley. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Bain with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And it's blocked. Pass to Bain. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Lopez, the screen on Bain. Rubio drives in. Banked it in off the glass. Rubio's got 7. A dominating first half of play. And so
With the score, your Grizzlies 16, the Cavaliers 38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Caris LeVert, Evan Mobley out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Here's Stevens. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I love Ricky Rubio using the pump fake, the best move in basketball in my opinion, and the defender bit, and he got himself to the foul line.
Clark is checked in for Adams. Here's Morant. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. Outside Mitchell. Shakes him. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Morant. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Mitchell, the pass to Rubio. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Rubio's got 12. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Clark, no good. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. The three from Okoro. It's another three for Cleveland.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's good.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Rubio with the ball. Guarded by Brown. Wow! Crazy good!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside for Moran. And here's Brooks to the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances that required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The three from Mitchell, counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Rubio. Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Free throw good, Mobley. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Moran.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to Tillman. Brooks with it. Here's Tillman. The crossover. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Outside Rubio. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rubio's got 14 points for the game.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. After a quick break. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Garland. Morant and Brooks are the guard set for him. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Garland for three. Outside for Mitchell. Lopez, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Love missing. Here's Aldama, covered by Love. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Love. Love, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. The three from Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. To the left side wing. Garland for three. Drains the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
It's good.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
The shot's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Okoro, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Morant with it, and Lopez picks him up. Morant against Lopez. And that one's good. Morant's got 24 points.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Tillman. Brooks against Mitchell. Here's the three. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here he goes. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Mitchell, the pass to Lopez. Now Garland, pounded by Morant. For three. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Over to the wing, launches a three, and the basket by Tillman.
One positive takeaway, At least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tillman in the post. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Bain. Left side, Williams. Moran against Lopez. Garland with the defensive effort. Now Love. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot of...
I smack clowns with mad style.
right, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Jackson. Outside, Bain. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bain. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Adams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
Now here's Morant. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Here's Morant, and the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Morant. Brown outside. Drives to the hoop. And then Brown with the dunk.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Morant against Smart. Outside, Bain. Now the pass to Jackson. Brogdon against Brooks. Williams with the steal. And here is Brogdon. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Brown. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Hit the crossover, and Tatum pulls it down.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Smart wide open, he fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Smart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Bain looking around. It's Jackson atop the key. Brooks against Brown. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Payne for 3. Memphis the rebound. Tries again. Williams with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Morant. There's the dish to Adams. Brogdon against Bain. Bain drawn the double team. From deep, Brooks. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Jackson finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Here's Adams. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum draws the double. There's Gallinari with the three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Brooks. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's the three. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Out to the wing. Stolen by Smart. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Celtic substitution, Grant Williams.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Gallinari in the corner. Here's White. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have...
On your feet, fans.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's White in at the point. Morant kicks to Bain. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bain. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Brooks over Brown. And that one hits back iron. Celtics leading by 19 points. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Bain. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Now here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Goes back up. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The kick out to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the inside. Outside, Bain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Morant with the bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Boston leading by 16. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Smart against Morant. Williams in the post. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brogdon against Bain. Shoots over Brogdon. Bain, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brown with a screen on Brooks. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brogdon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Adams with it, out guarded by Tatum. Adams the pass to Morant. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. Brooks outside. Adams finds Jackson. Misses from short range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Williams throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Gallinari in for Brogdon. Now, here's Bain. Brooks outside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Over in the corner, Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Checking in for the Celtics, Derek White.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Celtics lead by
17. The Celtics, 37. And let's get it for the double up.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Good on the triple. Brogdon's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Morant passes to Bain. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Adams. Left side, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. The three from Morant. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brooks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Morant. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The drive by Brooks. Inside. Morant against Smart. They grab their own miss. Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. White, good.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think. Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
He also loved that Bain absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside, Bain. Pass to Brooks. And Brogdon comes over to help.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bain passes to Adams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Derek White. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Outside Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jackson finds Brooks. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Shoots over Brown. And that one goes long. The Celtics on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Bain drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Morant kicks to Brooks. That three off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown against Brooks. Dishes to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. The pass to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way over Brooks. Drops in the short one. Brown's got 10 points.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. He's out there with Griffin. Gallinari is out there with White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Williams can't hit. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Boston has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them to the paint. Griffin's shot is off. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Rebound by the Celtics. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
In the corner, it's Payne. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Payne. Brooks for three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
White. And he banks in the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Adams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Poke loose. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. White wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 5 points now this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics? Good work there as it goes.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And there's the drive. And here's Gallinari outside. Stolen by Jackson. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Jones. Brooks outside. Looking for Adams. He gets it there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Griffin dishes to Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in. Here's Morant. Here's Brooks. The rebound by the Celtics. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Brown against Bain. Griffin a screen on Bain. Brown kicks to White. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Clock at 6. Williams inside, working on Green, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And here's Boston. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Griffin a screen on Morant. Here's Brown. On deep, and it falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you.
I smack clowns with mad style.
dark.
We've got two. Conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Williams' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Allen. Allen a screen. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Williams a screen on Garland. Smart for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Brown passes to Williams. Over Mobley. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Williams. Shoots over Mobley. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And here's Garland. Mobley down low. Tatum's there. Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Here's Tatum. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there it is for him.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Garland. 6-point lead. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Smart against Mobley. Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum. Wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Kept alive by Boston. And the shot goes.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Garland against Smart. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. From deep. Stevens' shot is off. Boston trailing. Pass to Rubio. To the paint. Here's Lopez. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
You know, that's where you see the length being put to use so well. No problem to finish over the D. Lopez looking right at home.
Brown finds Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Rubio against Smart. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Brogdon. Denied by Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 6.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Pass to Love. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Tatum passes to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Brogdon. Yep, count it. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Brown. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Sends it home from three-point land.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
There's Tatum with the three. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tatum against Mobley. Count it. Tatum's got 8.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Outside, Williams. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a clock.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Celtics 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Williams from long range. Love grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one misses.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
For 3, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Give him 8 points now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. The drive by Garland. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Love. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Garland against Smart. Rejected by Allen. Outside Love. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Tatum with a steal. On the break. Here's Smart. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brown, a screen on Allen. There's Tatum with the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Smart for 3. Love with the defensive effort.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that pass.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
To the wing on the left. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. Love, a screen on Brogdon. LeVert goes against Smart. Pass to Rubio. 3 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Rubio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over to the left wing. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Boston.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great position, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 7. And we're just moments away.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've got Karis LeVert, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Love passes to Rubio. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Williams with it. Now Rubio defending. And it's Smart missing. Now here's LeVert. Love, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Love. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor. Pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Tatum from long range. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Beyond the arc. And it's Love missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Love. Tatum passes to Williams. Good work defensively by Lopez. Cleveland calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Okoro on the wing. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Smart passes to Tatum. Into the lane. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Takes the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Tatum against Mitchell. Garland for 3. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Garland, no good.
2 minutes.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. The Celtics shooting at 49% so far in the game. To the left wing. The 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We got a line change here for Boston. A minute and a half left in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And it's Okoro penetrating. Here's Allen. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The offensive rebound. Gallinari finds Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Mitchell with the ball. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Here's Allen. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. And he drives in.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Morant against Garland. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
That's good by Mitchell.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And here's Love for 3. That one misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
To the left side wing. Allen, a screen on Brooks. For 3, Love. Rebounded by Jackson. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Brooks with no one around. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 5 now.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Morant. Passes to Aldama. Brooks against Love. Brooks, the pass to Aldama. Outside, Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in for Brooks. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bane passes to Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Mitchell left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Bane. No points in the game yet for him. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Jones with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Jones kicks to Williams. Back to Jones. That shot is off. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And the second free throw, good. Memphis trailing here. Now, here's Bain. Excellent D there from Allen.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Garland, and that one drops for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
We've got Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Bain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Karis LeVert. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Count the basket. Morant's got 6 points.
It breaks down your defense when John Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Rubio finds LeVert. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lopez with the steal. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
Morant with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Stevens. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Morant passes to Brooks. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Lets the 3 fly. Stephens can't get it to go. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Adams in the high post. Bain against Lopez. Adams sets the pick for Bain. That one's not going to go. Good D by Lopez. Pass to LeVert. Love with the screen for LeVert. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Stevens. Rubio outside. And there's the pass to Stevens. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Adams. One-on-one here. Pulls up. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bain. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now here's Morant off on the layup. It's LeVert on the wing. Adams defending. Brooks against Love. Shot clock at 6. Lopez right side. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Brooks outside. They double him with Love. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Jones for 3. Second shot opportunity. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Rubio with it. Jones covering. And good that time.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Brooks the pass to Tillman. Back to Brooks. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now LeVert. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. And the dunk by Lopez.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Rubio comes with the double team. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Brooks the pass to Tillman. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Love. Jackson misses. Here's Stevens. And he lays it straight in. Stevens got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that does it for the first half of play. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
29, the Grizzlies, 16.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. Now Love. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Stolen by LeVert. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Morant against Rubio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Clark is checked in for Jackson.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Mitchell finds Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The reverse. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5.
Not known for blocking shots, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. Kick out to Adams. Clark for three. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's Williams in for Brooks.
Zaire Williams. Tyus Jones.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Allen with the screen for Garland. Inside. Mobley outside. Mobley a screen on Bain. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Jones in the post, guarded by Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with it, now defended by Bain. Love wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Williams in the post, working on Love. Banked in off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Love. Mobley outside. Garland the pass to Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game. Mobley outside. Mitchell left side. The three. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 16. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now, Mobley. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Jones. To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Mitchell. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Deflects the pass. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Here's LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Passes it to Stevens. Here's Love.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively. Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Jones in the post. Lopez against Jackson. Out to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Adams. Outside, Jones. Fires, high post. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And finished off by Morant.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Rubio outside. Lopez, a screen on Brooks. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jones finds Brooks. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Love with the screen for LeVert. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. LeVert the pass to Love. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. And that's 13 points for John Morant.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Jones. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Jones kicks to Adams. Feeds it to Brooks. Shoots. In close, he hits it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Rubio with a wide-open look. The three-pointer no good. Morant with it, guarded now by Rubio. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez finds Love. Rubio with it. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Three-pointer. The rebound by Steven Adams. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. John Morant on the attack.
From deep. It's off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing. And
smack clowns with mad style.
It should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Just 2 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtic ball.
And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Rushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. He gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Brooks against Brown. Tatum with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The drive by Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Morant with the bucket.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Smart outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
He misses the free throw.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Shoots over Morant. Tatum. Second chance shot. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Brooks. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Williams. To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Smart against Morant. Here's Bane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 1:05 left in the first. Brooks outside. Adams against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Bane. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tatum a screen on Brooks. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
He shoots it. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 14 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams a screen on Bane. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Drops in the 3.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Crosses over. Tries again, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The line for the Grizzlies.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Aldama. They get it again. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Tatum a screen on Williams. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock.
Grizzlies foul. Santi Aldama. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brown. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Williams passes to Clark. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Jones against Smart. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bane, guarded by Brogdon. From the elbow, that one's good from Bane on the assist from Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Brogdon. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Bane. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Smart outside. Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Desmond Bane. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart takes it last. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Brooks in for Williams.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And yep, it's good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And the jam by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And he makes it. Morant's got 18.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And Tatum, here we go. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
And stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. Morant against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Brooks. The kick to Tatum. From downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
And it's Smart missing. And Memphis shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
The ball's knocked loose. Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. Kicks it out to Jackson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
The drive by Brown. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Tatum, a screen on Bain. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Brown for 3. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Misses the 3. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Kick out to Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Adams with a screen on Brown. Morant, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
On the drive, Smart, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum passes to Brown. For the lead. Tries yet again. Williams from long range. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And then Morant with the dunk.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And here's Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Bain. Brogdon from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Brooks, right side. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. And stolen by Clark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And right after this.
And your Celtics youth team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Grizzlies shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the basket by Clark.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Pritchard, here we go. And it's good. 2 points. Pritchard's got his first 2 points. Williams with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Brooks. Soft touch off the glass.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Jones grabs the board. Outside, Williams. Pass to Aldama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Clark, and it's Bain in for Williams. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Pritchard gets it to go.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Jones' shot is good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Pass to Horford. From short range. No good off the glass. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brooks. And the layup is good off the glass. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Aldama. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. Brown comes in for Hauser. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't hit the second. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Jones. Bain with it. Shot clock at 6. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Jones drives in. He can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And Morant gets double teamed. 58 seconds left in the game. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, you can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Boston again missing. And here's Memphis now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Morant. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Grizzlies substitution.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Santi Aldama, Zaire Williams, Tyus Jones.
The first one falls.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
From deep. Off target with the shot. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Greg, these two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Love in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Garland against Smart. Stolen by Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. From past the arc. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Brown kicks to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Fires it up. Good as the jump shot falls.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And he sinks the second.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Brown. Good D by Love.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mobley inside. Tatum on him. Allen's shot is off. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Tatum. No good on the triple. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game. And Mitchell drops them both. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound, Williams. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Down low from the low block. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Celtics. Great open look there. Mitchell's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 7. Williams, a screen on Garland. Tatum passes to Smart. Driving in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Stephens. Back to LeVert. Clock at 6. Love with the screen for LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And yes, it's good.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. He's got 8. The quick look, no good that time. Rubio with it. Outguarded by Smart. Love with the bucket.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Brown outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his first basket of the night. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Rubio misses. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 4. Driving inside. And stolen by Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brogdon kicks to Smart. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Tatum trying to break free. Brown, good.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 5 now.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Brown, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
His hard work on the backcourt really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Love outside. And the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum with the screen on Garland. Smart finds Tatum. And a missed layup.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now, here's Brogdon. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Cleveland leading by 4. Mobley right side. Back to Garland. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. A nice shot by Tatum.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Mitchell. The trade. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And that's it for the first half of action.
With the score, the Celtics 20, the Cavaliers 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Tipping off the second half is J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, patrolling the pace. So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Cleveland.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here, and he knocks down the first one.
Sam Hauser at the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point lead. He kicks it to Garland. Horford against Mobley. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assisted.
Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Screen by Allen. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Gallinari on the wing. Now the dish to Horford. The pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shoots over Garland. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Brogdon against Mitchell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Okoro kicks to Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics shooting at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Okoro. He's off on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 9. Stolen by Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell in the corner. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Cranes the three-pointer. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Garland finds Mobley. Garland against Tatum. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by Smart. 1:15 left in the third. Williams a screen on Allen. Here's Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Allen. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Allen. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics trail by 5. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mobley outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Stephens going inside. Off with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The try by Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Now, here's Rubio. After the miss from Derek White. So the wing on the left. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Pritchard. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. LeVert the pass to Rubio. To the paint. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Rubio. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. The Celtics shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Gallinari attacking. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that tape.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Love with the screen for LeVert. Here's Rubio. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Missed inside. Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. Ogden against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Jared Allen, first personal foul.
First one falls for.
First 2 fouls. The line.
And he makes both free throws.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Right side, Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Celtics trail by 9. In the corner, it's Brogdon. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon, and he gets the bucket.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Brogdon outside. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Mobley with it, now guarded by Tatum. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
At the line, Jason.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now, here's Garland. Screen by Allen. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. Tatum with it. From deep three-point range, it counts. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really